So you guys know I rarely tell you guys to share my post, but this very video, I want make una share am. If not for anything, share am because of this analysis I want make. VDM don't come call out a main man for China, as in he don't finish to call out everybody. Maybe he don't finish or never finish, but in they call out B-Lord, they call out a main man for China, that's Ross. Where him and I, they do business together. See, una see for this page, una suppose they respect me. When I tell una something, just because I know they popular, just because say major vlogs never carry our name, Crackhead, una just they look me sakamo for this page. I've been advised una how many times say it is better to buy B-Lot's iPhone XR 17 Pro Max than to buy VDM on, and I give una reasons, very valid reasons. Up till today, Wanyi Phones and Accessories never reply me for my order. Hey, when will you guys start believing me? Because this very caller where VDM decide call out Ross, I go analyze them accordingly. But before then, I beg, we go listen to VDM waiting talk and why he call out Ross. A lot of us never see the video. If you don't see the video, if you don't watch waiting VDM talk, you feel we watch again, because most of them I know they watch in between the lines. So now just I don't know how now they listen to things. So watch this video again, hear from VDM, and later we go hear from Ross, and then my analysis will come in. Let's watch.
All right, so you know me, I usually don't tell people to share my videos, but it's really important that you share this video and pass this information around. It is really, really important. Now, I'm pretty sure you people know this guy. His name is China Ross. We have a lot of videos together. As a matter of fact, I recently went to China and then we were both going everywhere together. Now, the fact that you see me and this guy together does not guarantee that you should do business with him. That being said, any business you are doing with China Ross, you are doing it on your own. Don't go and say, I did business with Ross because I saw him with very dark man. No. It is really important that you should know this. The fact that you see me with him does not guarantee that he's a honest businessman, because I'm not going to lie to you, me, myself, I don't trust him. Do you understand? Yesterday, my sister sent me a chat of a woman that is complaining that she did business with him and he scammed her. Now, I have the reason why I will not doubt it, because he told me that there are a lot of Facebook accounts opened in his name, impersonating him and scamming people. But there was one day I did behind them. I can say a lot of accounts are logged in on his Facebook. Just one phone, he has like almost 10, 15 accounts there. So there's a high chance, say, nah, him himself, they scam people. That being said, you know, say when Koniman died and Koniman will bury him. As I go China, what he tried to do was try to use me to get the Africans and the Nigerians to come on his page and trust him and do business with him. But there are a lot of things that I noticed, including all those second-hand things when they sell the second-hand shoes and second-hand bags. Some of them, after you come and you select what you want to buy, they will mix it. But you select, not the one where they will send to you. Now, it's not only him, a lot of Chinese too, and they see, they like money personal. Those people are crook. Me, when I follow them, na things I serve and they learn. Do you understand? Those factories, all of us, they go together. Some of them are RNG factory. But I know, and I did not say anything deliberately. Do you understand? That is why if you go to those videos, I did not tell you that come and buy. I did tell you and say, oh, I did open my eyes to these things. Do you understand? I'm not telling you buy from them. So it's not left for you to go and do your research. Now, after we went to all those factories, you know, them, they would take time to make video of me, take the issue until they promote. But me, guy man, himself get sense. If they drop me for hotel, I could go back, go check those factories whether they're legit.
All right, make I just stop here talk one thing. In talk say for the videos where in they make, you know they talk say make you buy from them. In just they open our eyes. All right, so the B-Lord iPhone XR version, where you come do expository factor, and then you come render your own for 280K. No be buy, you been tell us make we buy VDM. Okay, the iPhone XR 17 Pro Max. If not from Ross, where we suppose get those iPhones from, then from who? You know they tell us make we buy from them, but you shall come tell us make we buy iPhone XR. So from who? Make we continue.
And I found out that some of them are RNG factory. Then from there, I now started asking questions before I was able to get the real factories that make some things. Some of the things that were introduced to me from his own end are substandard products, because I kept on telling him that Ross, me, I have big name in Africa. Nigerians believe and trust me. So
First of all, no talk say Nigerians believe and trust you, because me, for once, I never believed and trusted you. I can understand and appreciate you for the good things wey you dey do, but to believe and trust you na lie. I never for one day believed and trust you. Now, to those people, especially Chubi and Victor, when we been dey talk about this iPhone XR thing, I tell una say no be just one factory dey. Say different factories. They say the factory wey for bin don make that B-Lord version dey 100% different from the factory wey VDM bin get im own from. And I tell una say una no know, maybe the factory wey VDM get im own from, dem dey produce low quality of the same iPhone XR. I tell una, no be wetin the VDM don come talk now. Tosin don come see say most of those factories dem be RNG, most of them dey produce low quality products. No be don come talk am. When I dey tell una something for this page, I don't know why una no just believe say na Wuta send me. I no understand. Anyway, let's watch further.
So any product you are going to sell to me or introduce to me or try to sell to my people, make sure it is of good quality. And go say, good quality, good quality. But at the end of the day, when I go test those things low key from back, I will find out say those qualities not the good qualities. Do you understand? So I don't trust him 100%. Not because you see me with him, you want to patronize him. So if you are doing business with us, you are doing it at your own discretion. Now, there's one last thing that I did where I can let her know, say, me, I don't finally get everything I want with you, right? Now, when we went to Canton Fair, that Canton Fair where we say the largest trade exhibition in the world. When we got there, he told me about it. Oh, very dark man, let's go to this place. When we go there, you meet the biggest CEOs of companies. You know, I go there, I see a lot of robots, I see a lot of things. When we got there, it was now time for us to enter the Canton Fair. That was when he now confessed to me that he has never been there before. And I did not even know that na me might be the pass for them to enter. I didn't know that Chinese are not allowed inside the Canton Fair unless they are coming in with a foreigner. So I was the foreigner that they were going to use. So when I decided to take Ross inside, when I found out I no talk, I helped him in, not just him, I begged other Nigerian brothers, they were there know me. I said, please help me carry each of his staff inside. Immediately we got inside, he did something. He just brought his camera close. I started saying, oh, so very dark man, I bring very dark man to the Canton Fair. I just said, cut that video and move this thing from my back. He was shocked. He removed it. When he removed it, as I was going to do my own investigation, making contact, he kept on trying to enter the video and act like he was introducing me to those products. But meanwhile, I was meeting these CEOs directly. Then when I decided to move, I started working fast so that I would not roll with them. They can't send in girl. Making girl, they use time, they follow me, they make video of me so that they're going to post them later. Like say yes, now they carry me go. Do you understand? The Chinese are very, very smart and intelligent, and they like money more than a lot of you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Very Dark Black Man, the only activist who has integrity in the Kingdom of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Before I make my own analysis, time to listen to Ross, even though you know we really fit understand him because of an accent, but no worry, I go read with him in the try talk because in right and see no fit talk, at least in fit right. Let's watch Ross.
VDM, you have big influence, and you say that trip cycles. Okay, you like it too much. You say, Ross, write something. Ross all in that factory. No, Ross, that is a very stupid product. Like that trip cycles. What you post. I never say I own that factory. I don't like that product. You got me. But if you have a big
All right, that was a very short video from Ross, China Ross. But then since he couldn't really speak much, he decided to write. So let's read out what Ross wrote. China underscore Ross underscore boss. He wrote, what kind of a person is an upright person? Someone who is willing to pay. Ross pays everyone who helps me with anything. 4 African friends took me to the Canton Fair and I paid each of them $100. VDM at Very Dark Black Man, you said it's because of your influence that Ross paid $100. Without your influence, I'll still pay $100. You are too childish. Hey, too immature. Ross thought you were a mature person. You personally attack and defame a boss who is willing to pay you and arrange everything for you. Didn't you say you have a lot of influence? Come on, VDM brother. Use your influence to fabricate fake evidence, like your Nigerian sisters fake remittance slip and purchase records. Do you dare to make it up? Ross pays anyone who helps me. Before knowing you, I did business with Nigerian clients for 8 years. They won't stop working with Ross because of one video from you. I don't know how many of your supporters have bought over $10,000 from Ross, but trust me, it's not more than 10 clients. No client would pay an extra $1,000 just because you're a VDM, and like Ross, nor would any client choose to buy more expensive, lower quality goods just because you, VDM, said you don't like Ross. Look at your so-called massive influence. After knowing Ross for a year, you made one video and only found a nameless, undocumented so-called Nigerian girl who was deceived by Ross. What does that prove? It proves Ross hasn't done anything against business ethics. And then he went on to conclude by writing, I'm waiting for your videos, VDM. Let's see what happens to Ross. If you post 10 or 20 videos, I've never believed someone can twist the truth with just their mouth. Then for the next post, Ross composed. This is the full context of what Ross discussed with brother VDM. Ross had no idea what was going on. Okay, Ross sent an invitation letter to VDM and covered all the expenses. There are records of cash payments for shopping and bank transfers. The total amount Ross spent is $15,000, and I don't care about this money at all. Can you tell me what exactly happened? Being misunderstood is a really unpleasant thing. Would you spend time and $15,000 to deceive a friend you've known for a year? The day before yesterday, I even called brother VDM to arrange his flight back to Germany and prepare samples of the products he likes. A lot has happened in just 2 days. But to put it simply, Ross only has this one Facebook account. Let's set a time, maybe in 2 or 3 months, and Ross will talk things over with brother VDM. By then, the misunderstanding will naturally be cleared up. I would say this is very beautifully written by Ross. You see, in as much as VDM don't call him out, with what Ross or whoever manages his page has written, it looks like he's open for talk. It looks like he's open for reconciliation to clear the air. But Ross also said something interesting, that he was the one that sent invitation letter to VDM, and he was the one that brought him to China. And he talks him pay about $15,000 for this. In fact, if you go in page, you even see the proofs and evidence. So the question be, now that analysis I won't go so. Why has VDM decided to call Ross out? Somebody will help you, bring you from Nigeria to China, and no matter how you want to talk, whether you meet CEOs of different companies in China, if this guy no been carry you come China in the first place, forget all these, appointment and all these contacts where you don't get now, thanks to Ross. Now, I'm not saying that if what VDM has accused Ross of doing, if Ross actually did it, I'm not defending Ross, but I'm saying that when it comes to ethics of some things, some people need to be how to handle things. All right, let's say you've later come to find out, say Ross they scam people. Waiting you for do now to call Ross one-on-one, tell Ross, say, no do this thing. Don't do it. Say, if you do am, I go cut myself from you. I no go send whether now you carry me come this country, no do am. Because for me, look, because at the end of the day, this, yes, as we service a video, I mean, no really they do his own investigation. See, now he don't talk waiting happen for that account, and Ross don't talk his own. You understand? So at the end of the day, who is telling the truth? So this is why this is something VDM for call this guy, whether not to want tell and say, Ross, no do I, if you do am, if you do, or if I hear say, forget about say my sister tell me say person be do business with you, say it's scammer. Say if I hear this kind of thing again, Ross, I go call you. I don't know whether VDM had this kind of talk or discussion with him, but me, I believe. Say as VDM come call this guy out, it no make sense. Why must you call everybody out? Before Ross, if you feel say Ross is scam Nigerians, before Ross, Nigerians were going to China. How it be say as Ross don't come enter the business now with you, or don't introduce you to the business. Now they won't start to scam Nigerians. Now today they start to scam Nigerians where they buy things from China. Is it all because of Ross? So what is all this childishness? Now so Ross call say you behave like a child. And yes, now which I always the talk. So you behave like a child. You called out B Lord for thing where in decide in don't making products, ship and come Nigeria, people see I mean show people, tell people the price. You can't talk say nothing. Where we say you never even show people your own product from Nigeria. But you did China, they show people your product 280k. So now, okay, if the phone is 280k with the shipping and everything, how much will the phone sell? 50k. So for VDM to have called out Ross, I'm talking say, man, it don't make sense. You no matter how bad the guy be, but sometimes you see for life, you no matter waiting person do this, if you like, make una talk say I be bad person, but sometimes it no matter how waiting person do. Once you remember saying that this person make you day where you day, then you need think I'm over. You get so many people where they wrong me for life as I did so now. There are so many people that do bad to me, but once I remember say, if no be this person, I know for day this Israel. If not be this person, I know for day where I did now. I could just try, take him in as a man. You understand? Unless no be Ross carry VDM go China. Okay, so now as you begin tell Nigerians now say for the fact you see me with him, so make we think waiting. They say show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. If Ross they bad people, if you say you they bad people, that's what everybody believe. Show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. Maybe the reason Ross invited you in the first, maybe you don't see that quality of, you understand? So to summarize this analysis, makes sense as VDM been called out Ross. Now something where they're supposed to get their bedroom talk, they supposed talk, understand? Because as I see, Ross is open for talk, is available for talk. But they like say VDM just they like say this calling out people. They like say don't enter VDM blood. I don't know which kind of church we supposed to carry VDM, go make them go to deliverance of calling people out. Even news stations, though they call people out like this. They need to do their own investigation. Once they don't get facts and evidence and everything, then they come publish them for newspaper. You just see say something they right, you can't call out. Just say something they right, you can't call out. The full story before. Okay, now me will call you out for one iPhones and I say just because I don't get followers where they go see. No, say yes. I never still receive my order. The order where I've been placed. And you give us phone numbers, so we make inquiry. I make inquiry for 3 days now. Nobody don't reply me. Why don't miss opportunity to buy B-Lord phone? So you call people just because you get the audience. The whole world, they watch you. Yes, they call. Mr. Calling out. Keep calling. Only you know who you go call. You go call out Lucifer. You say, no, I can't take this anymore. Insane in legions. Understand? So Ross, if you say your hand no dey clean, you better go use whether na economical, whether na Izal or Dettol, you want use wash your hand, make it clean. Come on yourself for VDM while continue doing your business. Okay? No person can bring down a business person as long as you know what they do. Just like VDM no fit bring down B-Lord, VDM no fit bring you down, Ross. You understand? So Rattles make una advice on our president, say making learn how to like this is better. Have a nice day.